missed the Sabzeruz festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time. Huh? There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord...
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival... Speaking of which, did you manage to make your...
Of course we went! A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like if there is another chance...
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in...
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia...
Even when you put it that way, it's...
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many know...
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow...
Whoa, you're so tough.
Welcome! Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
Every item I sell here comes with its own...
Go! Phew!
Here we are. It's also fairly close.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your...
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great...
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sabzeruz festival, too. Well, they're... Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must share...
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls of... Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays...
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian? So, what's the Haftmewa?
It's another Sabzeruz festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, sumeru.
So, the Sabzeruz festival is a vegetarian...
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon...
I hope your wish comes true.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also...
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at
What's alchemical divination? Those two things...
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents...
Sure sounds random. So random that it will
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, you are one...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunya is...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how... Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions?
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather odd.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears...
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay.
They say the Sabzeruz festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sabzeruz will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candy.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, in the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children of all...
The hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that...
Attention! In the name of Ferris, All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord...
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful...
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festive...
Whichever one.
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw.
Ooh, those all sound...
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those 2 flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? It's all right. I'm a bully.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important...
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candy.
Paimon really wilted the carrot.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the sub.
Helen.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady would...
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but...
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect—
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No...
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started work.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose—
Aren't your claws all dull?
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale.
Yeah, I'm fine. My body always...
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able—
Please, let me take a close...
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. Oh,
about that. Well, I sold it, 'cause...
it can't be. The anonymous donation that was used...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and...
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon...
You're so unreasonable.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look her.
Truly, I'm...
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me... I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. And Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. Its effects on my... I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can... Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful, not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone this way. When my final day does arrive, it will be, at the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the... To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her and courage, thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I... Oh, right! Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost...
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin? It's the part of the Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sabzeruz... And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make...
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilou!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the dance of Sabzeruz is one of the key parts of the
Sabzeruz festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious... If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you
How did they...
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sabzeruz festival, but they failed this responsibility for many... This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous... Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to...
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your hearts.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone... Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Nilou, it's all right.
But you've been looking forward to the dance of Sabzeruz so much. And I know how...
It's okay. Seeing you care this much, it would be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz festival at this point.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz festival.
The next one. Yes. Okay, it's a promise.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless
It really is okay. There's... Still, I'd be lying if I said
happened today. Nilo and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running... Yeah...
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable frame. The project is entered its most critical phase.